Cul De Sac, Failed Lives Matter. It is what it is. And I want to bring in ethnics. I want to bring in, gays. I really want to stir up the pot. We've got a bunch of heterosexual losers. There are losers in the ethnic communities. There are losers in the gay community. We can bring them in. Making it like an international, multiracial kind of... I think that's a direction that we absolutely have to go, because why? It's what's happening politically. Let me put my 2.5 cents in here. What do we got to fucking lose? I mean, are you going to find the audition space? I'm going to put an ad in backstage. I'm going to just network. I'm going to go to my theater group and talk to people. So if we do this audition, you're in charge of that whole fucking thing. I will set up. I will lock in the candidates that location too. I'm not. You find a place to hold them, I'll be there. I don't remember who was there. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember any of the auditions. So I had to go back and review the footage to see who was who and what is what. And based on that, these are my opinions on the talent that showed up that day. First of all, first off the bat was Janna.
I would not be opposed to making a musical comedy of The Deer Hunter. I think that crossing genres could really work. I mean, we're having Pride and Prejudice and Pride and Prejudice zombies, and that's crossing. I think it could be really interesting, and if you cast it right, I don't know, it could really surprise and delight.
Hi, how are you guys?
Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome to Cul De Sac.
Thank you so much for having me. I'll just put this over here.
Yes, I brought 3.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
You're very prepared.
I will try to be. On a scale of 1 to 10, how psyched am I to be on Cul De Sac? I would say an 11.
Yeah, I don't know you, but this is the kind of positive energy that really has just kind of not existed on this fucking show. I'm going to be honest, but you are like, I don't really kind of almost alien to me. Type of people
Well, it's a different. Janna brings a different kind of positive energy to the show.
It's Janna.
Janna.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
I know. Yeah, I know.
Or is it Janna?
Janna.
Oh,
It's like Anna with a J.
Anna with a J.
Anna with a J.
Or Janna Banana.
Janna rhymes with banana, which is how that's exactly how.
Janna Banana was kind of like that sweet girl from like a small town. Like she was like a little like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and you kind of had the feeling like if she were on set and you needed somebody to like run to the store to like get soda, you could probably send her to get soda or like tampons or whatever. So that was really nice.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's this. This is a work in progress, as you can tell.
Yeah, I lived in a garage for 4 years without air conditioning in the valley, so this is like coming home again.
Janna, the banana with the yellow dress, I thought she was ideal for the show. Real sweet, real sensitive. Not quite sure how genuine that is. At the end of the day, we shall see, but definitely she's in the mix.
Janna, she brings forth that real kind of girl next door, that kind of naive innocence, the girl who comes to Hollywood to be a star. Everything is shiny and new. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if that's an act. And I'm going to tell you why.
Would I be opposed to doing any girl-on-girl films? I think that I don't know if I'm really right for that. I mean, I think maybe I'd like to do the no sex avenue first. Maybe if things don't work out, I might be open to it later on down the road. But I think that I'm gonna try and make this Hollywood dream happen.
They asked her to do a little bit of a sexual dance number, kind of a come on thing, you know.
And it also says you did some pole dance. Did you do it for pleasure or for money making?
I did it because it's one of the best workouts. I was actually going my first trip to Vegas, and I saw these women that were very toned and very thin, and my boyfriend said, well, they're strippers. And so I got inspired to take a few classes because it really works your abs.
And she did it, but it wasn't her moves. It was kind of what I saw behind the eyes. It's like a switch turned, and I gotta tell you, I got a feeling there's some real nasty, twisted, sexy, dirty stuff underneath that, Pollyanna exterior. And I like that.
I asked for advice, from these giants, these career giants, and to help with, mentor me. Because I look up to you guys, do you have any advice for me as a newcoming actress about how to make it in this industry or how to just survive on the show, or any words of wisdom for me?
Xanax highlights.
Xanax highlights.
And as for the profession, I mean, you're fully aware. How old are you? Like 16, 17?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. My advice on this thing is that most people, and you have to be aware that they come from Kansas or Nebraska or wherever, and there's stars in their eyes, and they all are going to be the next thing. And the reality is, a lot of these people just leave broken, hollow shells in human beings. Their dreams basically defecated on, and they go home and they work as clerks in convenience stores. So I'm not trying to piss on your dreams. I'm just telling you that's really what you are involved in, this circus of madness of what's called entertainment business.
Yeah, but everybody gets pissed on at some point.
And I applaud you for having the courage, or actually the probably delusion, to take part in it.
Yeah, it's a good delusion.
Yeah, I heard that urine was good for the skin, so I don't mind a little of that.
I like this chick, and I'm saying that out loud. Did I say that out loud?
I like what I saw with Janna, and I certainly like her energy, the youth factor, and she would be welcome back.
Why would people think that Cul De Sac actors are farcical, moronic, or sad? I have no idea. I really think that they're making great art. They're speaking from a soulful place. They're trying to entertain the world, and I think it's the dreams that matter. And I think we should support them on that.
My show is already dysfunctional. Do we need more fucking dysfunction in this fucking show? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me right now?
I just
Very upsetting.
Next off the bat was Sonny.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello. How's it going?
it's Sonny, isn't it?
Sonny. Yeah. How you doing?
Oh, good.
There you are. Hi. How you doing?
Sonny, thank you for the sunshine.
Dominguez.
Dominguez. Like
Yeah.
Domino?
No, it's
just like that.
What is
Dominguez.
that,
Yeah.
so is that like a Mexican name or something?
yeah, 100%. 100% Mexican. This is a weird place to have an audition. I thought,
We're professionals here.
Oh, so is this one of those
We're
Cinemax
professionals.
films? These guys are morons. I mean, I can tell. I walk in and I'm auditioning in a fucking garage. Really? I mean, you can't even rent a space in North Hollywood for $10 an hour? No, we're in a garage.
Yeah, could have we gotten a laid out studio space with all the bells and whistles? Sure.
Yeah.
What is that going to benefit you as an actor if we don't put you in an environment that you're not comfortable with? We're trying to
Okay.
gauge what you're capable of, not what we're capable of.
Oh. Yeah, this is one of the most random experiences I've ever had. I mean, I've studied in New York, I've studied in Chicago, I've even been down to Tijuana, but this show is so unprofessionally run.
Okay, here we go.
So repeat what you just said to me, but
Correct,
my way.
yeah.
Okay.
Who drank all the milk?
Who drank all the milk?
Perfect, perfect. That's my parking spot.
That's my parking spot.
Did you hear what he just did to her?
Did you just hear what he just did to her? I mean...
Sonny. Oh yeah, Sonny. I had no idea who Sonny was. Sorry, Sonny.
I love Sonny. Sonny was ethnic, and he was proud of it, and he was willing to be self-effacing and mock his ethnicity. And you know, as a true American, a red-blooded American, I respect that a lot from minorities.
The toilet's clogged again.
¡Pinche! ¡El cruzado está otra vez! ¡Con caca y todo! ¡Mira, todo! ¡No lo puedo ir al baño!
Muy bien! Muy bien! Because I could do that too. I know a little bit of Paquito.
These people are buffoons, and they're not even acting. See, I went in there making a choice. This is, I'm going to pretend to be idiotic and dumb. These people really are this way.
Sonny, yeah.
Hypothetically,
Yeah.
if you needed to make a call at any hour of the day to pick up an 8-ball, would you have that?
Oh,
ability?
for sure. I mean, I got people in East LA.
I don't have any more questions.
You're 420 friendly?
Yeah.
No,
Whoa,
I'm
órale.
not.
I'm pretty much.
Okay.
I
Terrific,
made my mind
thank
up
you so
without.
much. Thank you.
But it's all,
Thank
it's all
you,
grown
Sonny.
here in the United States, if that's what you're worried about.
Very good.
All American.
Partially.
Sonny,
Okay.
I'm changing my perspective
Oh,
of you, my friend.
right on.
Amigo.
Amigo,
See
hey.
how things turn.
I'll bring a bottle of tequila for next time, you know? Yeah, I can't believe, I feel sorry that these people really think this is gonna be something. Who's your, like, where'd you get your shirt? I kinda like it.
Sonny, I got this in Vegas during a blackout, so I really don't fucking know the name of the
right on.
store. And I actually don't even know if I paid for it, to be honest.
Vegas, right on.
Thanks for spending your time with
Oh,
us
thanks.
and
Yeah,
coming
really
on
appreciate it.
down.
Thank you,
All right.
We'll let your manager know.
Call back next week sometime.
All right.
Thanks for showing up. And,
Yeah.
And if you happen to run by Steve, tell him to pick up his fucking phone sometime.
Okay. I
Do we
will.
contact your momager or your dadgent? Your dadgent. See, I spun off it.
I never met my dad.
That was good. Oh.
Well,
That's really not unusual.
it's
if
not.
you're a Democrat,
Right.
Sonny, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yep.
Well, thank you so
Alright.
much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sonny.
Thanks.
Thank you, son.
Bye.
My highlight of the Cul De Sac experience was when the Russian girl was sitting down, she opened her legs. I gotta see her panties.
Oh. Yeah, no.
The Latino demographic is huge. So I would love to have Sonny come back. The door's still open for Sonny too. And again, all these people I'm keeping an open mind with. Which brings me to Dani.
My agent actually put me on something and it asked for average looking girls. Which was more sad was that they accepted me. They saw my headshot and they were like, yep, average looking.
Oh, so you're Danielle.
Yeah, well, Dani.
Dani.
Yeah.
You go by Dani.
I go by Dani. Yeah, not Danielle's French.
Any particular reason why you prefer Dani?
I feel like it represents me better.
Do you
I
have
know
a
it's
girlfriend?
short. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't.
Yeah, it would be fine. It's no
Are
problem.
you asking?
I'm asking, yeah.
Oh, no, you're beautiful.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Being in the garage, I don't know, it was super unprofessional, but very LA. It was so LA of them. Anything that they could do to save money is the most LA. So, also they gave me a hard time for not having a headshot. Like, seriously, it's in a garage. Like, get over it. This is my face, okay? Just be happy it's here.
Did you bring your headshot resume for us?
I thought I had it in my car, and it turned out that I don't.
Oopsie.
So, it's my
It's okay.
headshot.
It's fine. It's
Okay, thank you.
Huge Dani fan. I love what I saw in her audition footage. she brings about well, the first thing that really appealed to me about Dani is she has daddy issues. My favorite women in the world have daddy issues. Those are my people.
Changes, and where do you see your stronger? Where do you see your stronger set? You, the real person, or Dani, the character?
I definitely feel like me, the real person. I'm pretty open. I have a horrible relationship with my father, which is probably why I do stand-up comedy. I have the immune system of an infant. That's fun. So I'm pretty open about.
So you would
my
bring
flaws.
that to the table. You could bring the relationship with your dad.
I mean, personally, I don't want to bring the relationship with my dad. But
not specifically, but you draw from that. Yeah.
Is he alive? Yeah. Yes, unfortunately.
We could probably have.
I like her. What's not to like? We frankly are desperate for actors, so yeah, Dani's in the mix. She's a stand-up comic. Haven't really seen the funny yet.
David Waterman seems like the type of person that likes to hear himself talk.
Dani is, well, she kept on saying that she was a comedian, but I didn't really get to the point where, like, I really laughed, so, like, I'm not really sure if that's legit or not, but that's what she says.
Ginger is, she knows she's attractive. That's unattractive. I don't do stand-up in a garage, typically.
Most people
I
don't.
normally need a stage, a drink, and about 8 p.m. typically.
And she also brought up something that's true, and I didn't really think about it at first. She said that she has that kind of body and that vibe that represents those girls who do babysitter porn.
You know, I joke about being in babysitting porn, which I haven't. I'm sure there are girls that look like me. It drives me nuts that they make so much more money than me. Why did I even go to school?
You know, I'm a former fan of babysitter porn. Of all porn, but who doesn't appreciate a good come on from babysitter porn?
Being in Hollywood, we get picked on for our body size, and I unfortunately don't have huge boobs. So I say that if you're into me, you must be into like babysitter porn. That's out there. That's my boobs. They're babysitter boobs.
I think you're
got a kinky streak.
Which I didn't say that I wouldn't do pornography.
But I'm not a parent, but I do hire babysitters. And there is arguably an awkward moment when they discover there are no children and that I'm actually not going out.
They wanted to put me in a bubble, which, like, look at me. Like, I should be touched. Like, I put someone else. Put, like, the fat guy in a bubble or whatever. Don't put me in a bubble.
Daddy issues?
Yeah, those are accurate.
Autoimmune issues?
Yeah, that's true.
And psychologically unbalanced issues, that kind of thing?
I mean,
I'm all for it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It'd be really great because you do have so many problems in general, like with your health and like whatever. It'd be really great if you were in a bubble. If we had a cast member who was part Mexican and they were in a bubble, like one of those bubble people.
It'd be a compassionate piece. Yeah.
It'd be very compassionate, and we probably get like, that's like what, handicap-ish?
I'm not contagious. In fact, I bet actually some of them are contagious.
If the show had a bubble girl, well, she was kind of like Mexican or something, so she'd be a bubble chica. So I don't know. I just think it's a great idea. Like we have, you know, so many minorities all in one like person who thinks I'm cool.
That was terrific.
Thank you, Dani.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Dani, next time, bring fucking headshot.
I will. I apologize. Very
You
unprofessional.
need to be hostile or
And not get
aggressive.
to fucking swear, Mark.
She's a grown
It's
person.
okay, listen, it's okay.
I'm not the one who wants to stick her in a fucking bubble, for Christ's sake.
I want to stick her in a bubble because it's a great fucking idea.
Guys, are you even like, what are you doing?